Okay, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today we are doing a review of the Roccat Kone Pro Air. This is the wireless version of the Kone. They also have the wired version, which is $80. This goes for $129. But I bought this on a sale for $107. So if a sale happens like that again and you want to get this mouse, go for it. But for $129, this mouse is really worth it. And I kind of like that Roccat add those extra features like the Bluetooth connectivity as well. So you're somebody who doesn't want to spend the money to get another mouse for that secondary setup. Well, guess what? You can buy this mouse and buy a Bluetooth dongle, set it up, and then pretty much use the wireless version on your main computer and your secondary, like probably your work computer or your laptop, to switch it up in Bluetooth. And also what's great about it as well, that it does have like a storage to store your wireless dongle. So if there's somebody who wants to go to LAN parties or take this with you to like traveling, it's really easy. Now there are a few things I'm going to explain that I don't like, but we're going to get that to almost the end of the video. So let's talk about the build quality of this mouse. Overall, the build quality, it is superb. There's no crack, no creaks. I tried to shake the crap out of this mouse. You don't hear nothing really inside of the mouse, which is awesome. I do have to say the mouse feet on this is one of the best stock mouse feet that you can get it out of the box and work perfectly fine. No issues. You don't have to change it or go to a third party mouse feet. This thing tracks really smooth on the cloth pad. Now I cannot explain how it will track on a hard pad. You know, that's something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. Also, if you're somebody who wants to change the DPI on the fly, you're going to be disappointed. But there is a way to solve that problem. Now, this button right here is to change your profile. Now, if you install the Roccat Swarm software, you can change the profile button to a DPI button. But it's going to be annoying because I know some people like, and of course, I'm myself included, I wish there could be a DPI button right there that you could change it on the fly. But I can see some people run out of patience, like, oh, this thing's getting annoying. I have to always constantly hit the lift them off and go at the back and hit the button to change the DPI. But honestly, I pay about 800 DPI and never change it, and works perfectly for me on desktop. So let's do a quick sound test. So let's get started. Let me get the mic out of my shirt. Left click, right click. And the side buttons as well, it doesn't travel that much as well, which is great. It's really crispy. The left click or right click, I know some people hate them, some people may like them. I at first didn't like them, but then after a while, I got used to it. And the weight on this is 75 grams. The wide version weighs about 66 grams. I already said the price point already earlier, so we're going to even go to there. Now, let's compare it to another wireless ergo mouse, SteelSeries Prime Wireless. I like the shape of the mouse, but to be honest is that the build quality was not that great. I did love the left click and right click on that mouse, but for the price you pay for, I think I'd rather go with the Kone Pro Air because one is a lot more comfortable for me. I kind of like it that this nice thumb groove as well, that I can really rest and can be more comfortable for play with me for longer playing sessions. So overall, this mouse is good. It's awesome. I recommend it. Now, the things that I don't like about it is, of course, I've explained one of them already. I wish the DPI button would be at the top. And also, it would have been nice, like for example, it would have came like something like this, because at least the Prime Wireless has this dongle that you can put close enough to your mouse. That way you can get a way much more better signal. But unfortunately, with this mouse, you had to plug the wireless receiver at the back or at the front. And sometimes I really don't see a difference. It really doesn't interrupt the signal or kind of messes with your gameplay. The wireless technology that Roccat offers into this mouse is really awesome. It's not compared to the Kane. The Kane was horrible when it came to the wireless. I really had issues with it. But I wish that they would have used the dongle that you could put close enough, which the Kane, I think they did have it. I don't remember, since it's been a while already. But it would be great they would have that on this mouse as well. But the final question you guys are going to ask me if I'm going to keep this mouse, it's going to be a no for me, because I am so used to a way much more lighter mouse like this baby right here. This is the G Pro SUPERLIGHT, and this sucker is light as hell, and I love this mouse way much more better, even though I like Ergo. But every time I use this mouse and after I finish gaming, I really switch to this mouse because it's just lighter and I find it way much more comfortable. Now, we're already done with the review of the Roccat Kone Pro Air. Now, what I do want to see from Logitech is that if they can come out with the G703 SUPERLIGHT, make it 60 grams, because if they do come out with that mouse, I will pre-order that mouse in a freaking heartbeat. But for now, I'm using this baby. This is my go-to mouse, and pretty much that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions you want to ask me, you can answer those questions down in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as possible. I am signing off. Have a wonderful weekend, and goodbye.